coming through a little aspen patch here. Still on day one of the Utah BDR. Trying to get off the road by happy hour. We talked about that around the campfire last night, and everyone concurred that yes, 4 o'clock is better be pulling the pin and cracking a beer. So I'm trying to adhere to that today to get them there on time. Probably have 5 miles left, give or take. It's 3:50, so it'll be about right on schedule. Leaves are just turning just about right. That's so cool. Hillside looks good, a little gold, yellow. We've seen some fiery red ones, just brilliant looking leaves. Alright. Enough of the scenery. We have a good group. Everyone's able to ride spirited. Doesn't bother anyone. We gap out for the dust, but other than that, everyone stays together and kind of match each other's skills. Well, I'm sure Rick and Tim are driving a little slower. They're racers back in their day. I think Jared actually raced too or something. They were talking about, I think he did some desert stuff. But he's been riding the street for quite a while, and he's had his GSA for a year, but his buddies only ride street, so he actually had to put on some less smooth tires for this trip, and he was excited. It's the first time I'm ever going to get it off-road, and we have just had some unbelievable roads to ride on here. Yeah, I know we're going to get in some sandy, slow, hot, rocky, we'll hit all that, but I just can't complain about it so far. I mean, everything we've chosen to ride has been like this. Oh, water element, ooh, nice. Clear water, I could actually filter that. We've just had some great, tight, twisty, turny mountain roads. This is actually tighter than they have been. It's been more 3rd, 4th gear type of stuff. I was telling the guys, which I'm sure they already knew, that, well, they didn't know, I just found out, to push down on the inside peg way before the corner, and then I don't have to do much with the handlebar, which allows me to throttle, brake, shift, whatever I need to do. But it was really neat how it sets your bike up for it. Kind of sets the suspension up too, it feels like. So anyhow, I mentioned it, and those guys being ex-racers, they said, oh yeah, plus you got to do XYZ. That was just too much information overload. But it has made the second half of this day pretty enjoyable. It really allowed me to release the grip pressure. I ride a lot of the day in off-road throttle mapping, there's just certain stretches like this where you gotta go sport mode. Currently TC is on. I've tried it many ways. I don't mind it on right now in this type of stuff. ABS, I've left that on now for today. Front and rear. And I'm kind of enjoying that. I was, trail braking yesterday quite a bit. And it was cool. Whoa. It was cool, but I definitely was not slowing the bike down doing it. I was trying to maybe set up a turn. Yeah, whatever. I couldn't do it. I just went back to full ABS, and it's pretty nice just being able to mash that stick. Oh, there's a view. Good. Driving that primarily in the off-road version. TKC 80s. First time I ever had both front and rear on, and they definitely rock. They're just, going to be gone at 1,500 miles. Which is okay. I knew that going into it. What they're advertised, you'll stick on the pavement, you'll do well off-road, very well. Oh, maybe you guys want to poke up there a little bit. All right, over and out.